Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is December 5th, 2025, and we're diving into Stitch Fix's first quarter earnings report for fiscal 2026. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Stitch Fix has been making waves in the online personal styling industry, and their latest earnings report provides some interesting insights into their performance and strategic direction.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Stitch Fix reported a net revenue of $342.1 million for the first quarter of fiscal 2026, marking a 7.3% increase year over year. John, what does this tell us about the company's market position?
This revenue growth indicates that Stitch Fix is successfully capturing market share despite a challenging retail environment. The company is leveraging its Gen AI technology and human stylists to enhance the client experience, which is reflected in their revenue numbers. However, the gross margin has decreased by 180 basis points to 43.6%, which suggests some pressure on profitability.
And what about their bottom line?
Stitch Fix reported a net loss of $6.4 million, with a net loss margin of 1.9%. While they are still operating at a loss, the company's strategic investments in technology and client experience are expected to drive long-term profitability.
Client metrics and engagement. Moving on to client metrics, Stitch Fix reported 2.307 million active clients, a slight decrease from the previous quarter. How should investors interpret this?
The slight quarter-over-quarter decrease of 0.1% and a year-over-year decrease of 5.2% in active clients could be a concern. However, the increase in net revenue per active client to $559, up 5.3% year-over-year, indicates that existing clients are spending more, which is a positive sign of engagement and satisfaction.
So despite the drop in client numbers, the increased spending per client is a silver lining.
Exactly. It shows that Stitch Fix's personalized approach is resonating well with its clients, encouraging them to spend more per transaction.
Financial outlook and strategic initiatives. Looking ahead, Stitch Fix has provided guidance for the second quarter and the full fiscal year 2026. What are the key highlights?
For Q2, Stitch Fix expects revenue between $335 million and $340 million, with an adjusted EBITDA of $10 million to $13 million. For the full fiscal year, they forecast revenue between $1.32 billion and $1.35 billion, and adjusted EBITDA between $38 million and $48 million. This guidance reflects their confidence in continued growth and operational improvements.
And what strategic initiatives are they focusing on to achieve these targets?
Stitch Fix is focusing on expanding its product categories beyond apparel, leveraging AI to enhance client engagement, and optimizing their supply chain. These initiatives are aimed at driving long-term growth and improving their competitive position in the market.
EPS forecast and market reaction. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 0.05 cents, and Stitch Fix reported exactly that. How did the market react?
The EPS met analyst expectations, which likely contributed to a stable market reaction. Meeting expectations is crucial, especially when a company is in a transformative phase. It shows that Stitch Fix is on track with its financial projections, which can instill confidence among investors.
So no surprises here, but stability is key during such transitions.
Precisely. Consistency in meeting forecasts can help build investor trust, which is vital for Stitch Fix as they continue to execute their transformation strategy.
Key takeaways. In summary, Stitch Fix has shown promising revenue growth and maintained stability in its earnings per share. While challenges remain, particularly in client retention, Their strategic initiatives and focus on personalized service are paving the way for future success. John, any final thoughts?
Stitch Fix is navigating a competitive landscape with a clear focus on innovation and client engagement. Their ability to meet EPS expectations and drive revenue growth is encouraging. Investors should keep an eye on their strategic execution in the coming quarters.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Stitch Fix's performance in the comments below. Until next time.